Okay, guys, so this is part 3 of You Are Here. So where we last left off, we had our boy Noel. He had just gotten home. It was pretty late in the night. He had just gotten a package, pictures of Helen being photographed, and then a picture of Vaughn. He puts 2 and 2 together and goes, where would she go? And he remembers her saying earlier that she wanted to see the Statue of Liberty. She was thinking about catching the ferry to the Statue of Liberty. So he goes to pursue Helen, to, try to save her life. He tries to grab a taxi. He doesn't have enough money. He gets thrown out of the taxi. He goes to the subway. He doesn't have enough money for the subway. He jumps the gate and is pursued by cops. Not a good way to start this. And then he finally makes it to the ferry. He sees Helen. He sees Vaughn with a gun to her head. And a large battle ensues. He does manage to save the day. And he's about to kill Vaughn. Helen's like, listen, no, don't. I'm not going to say anything, but don't do this. That's your past. You don't need to do this. You're not your past anymore. And he's like, listen, it's not about my past or not. It's about this guy's a killer, and he's going to come after me. He's going to come after you. He's going to come after the killer. He doesn't care. He just wants me dead. So what happens is he does kill him. He throws his body in the water. And it's a pretty dark way to end. There is an epilogue. I feel like I could give you guys the epilogue. I've already spelled a lot out, but I feel like the epilogue is something that I think is appreciated by you reading it. And I'm going to encourage you to find this, guys. They say it's out of print. I've seen it on eBay for reasonable prices. I've seen it on Amazon Prime, if you don't mind used. I get a lot of used stuff also through independent sellers. Obviously, I think there's a Kindle edition available if you're into the digital thing. I like it, it reminds me as if something, like I said, Jimmy Grant or Gregory Peck, or Cary Grant, excuse me, not Jimmy Grant, I'm saying Jimmy Grant. It reminds me of something like that kind of like love story / adventure mixed in with today's kind of sensibilities. Love the artwork, it's breathtaking. And there's just a really solid story there. And obviously, by reading it, you can get a lot more than my review. Kyle Baker, like I said, he's just a really super talented guy, and I'm a big fan of his work. And if you haven't read any of his stuff, definitely start reading it, because it's good, man. And for those people on a budget, because, I'm poor, guys. I don't make a lot of money. Your local library is a great resource. They have a ton of stuff. Physical and digital, and that's a great way to get stuff, because a lot of these graphic novels nowadays and comic books are expensive. I mean, even buying a single individual issue, like let's say Spider-Man or Superman or whatever you're reading, it's like what, like $4.95, and that's 24 pages, and then you have like a paperback or a hardcover, which is a little bit better of a value, but even that's like almost $30. So take advantage of your local library. I found and discovered so many great writers and artists just by looking into that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed your video, this video, excuse me. Remember what I mentioned earlier. Follow me on YouTube, TikTok, please. It means the world to me. Open to any feedback, good, bad, or otherwise. And just remember, I am going to be doing a promotion at the beginning of October. If you like me on TikTok, you like me on YouTube, you follow me on my Facebook page, I am going to be doing like a mystery gift package for one lucky viewer. So get on that action, guys, and I look forward to seeing you soon with my next video.